Alrighty, how's it going, guys? Hank here, right back at you once again with another short baseball offseason news video for the Review and Preview Sports YouTube channel. And folks, as always, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Review and Preview Sports. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like and give us a comment. Tell us what you think. We want to hear from you guys. And breaking news, the Toronto Blue Jays have traded for Oakland A's third baseman Matt Chapman. Now, obviously, according to the reports, we don't know yet what the Blue Jays are giving up in return for the third baseman. However, based on what the Oakland A's have done over the course of the past week or so, they are pretty much taking, I would imagine, one of the Toronto Blue Jays' best prospects, which, if we look at what the Oakland A's are trying to do, that's obviously their goal, as they're in the cycle where they usually reach every couple years where they have to have that fire sale and then rebuild that farm system. But this video obviously isn't quite about the Oakland A's. This is about the Toronto Blue Jays and why I think this trade has strengthened their lineup for sure, and why it gives you another argument for why the Toronto Blue Jays could very well win the AL East and go beyond that in the playoffs. So, for starters, let's talk about Matt Chapman. This is a guy who is considered one of, if not the best third baseman in Major League Baseball right now. He may have only had one All-Star appearance, but he has won 3 Gold Gloves and 2 Platinum Gloves on his career. So right there, you're getting a guy who at third base will take away any hit down the line that looks like it could be a double. And he has had a habit of doing that for many years with the Oakland A's. And with that being said, I like this move for the Blue Jays. It strengthens their infield defense. Now you can put Vlad Guerrero Jr. at first base. And the one concern that some Jays fans might have about this trade is that the offensive numbers of Chapman have actually dipped over the past few seasons. In 2018, he had a 278 batting average. That went to 249 the year after, 232 in the pandemic shortened season, and last year at 210. So I can see where the red flag might be. And the power numbers have also dropped, although he did hit 36 home runs. He only hit 36 home runs in his All-Star season. He only hit 27 this past year, and the RBI total also dipped. To me, that's a non-issue because, again, look at this Blue Jays lineup. You've got Bo Bichette at shortstop, George Springer in right field, and, of course, Vlad Guerrero, who very well could have another MVP-like season. These are all guys that are very dangerous to pitch to in the lineup. Maybe if you put Chapman around them, he gets better pitches to hit, and maybe the offensive numbers go up. I mean, remember, Rogers Center, like all the other AL East ballparks, is very much a hitter-friendly ballpark. So I think really, when you take it into account, I think the Blue Jays got him more so for his defense. But if they can get good offensive production out of him, I think essentially that's a bonus. And when you look at the other moves the Blue Jays made this offseason, sure, they lost Robbie Ray, their Cy Young Award winner, to the Seattle Mariners, but who did they get? They got Yusei Kikuchi in a signing as a free agent signing. They also re-signed Jose Berrios, who very well could be their ace. And not to mention, you replace Robbie Ray with Kevin Gausman, who had a great season for the San Francisco Giants, and hopefully he can, for their sake, he can continue that. So the Blue Jays have a strong pitching rotation, strong lineup. I think the one concern for them may be the bullpen, but at the same time, I don't know if they're done yet. I mean, there's also talk that they very well could be getting Kyle Schwarber as a possible DH just to strengthen that lineup, which, if they did, I think they would make AL East fans like myself even more scared of them as a threat for the division than they already are. So where does this put the Blue Jays? I think without a doubt in my mind, the Blue Jays are, if all goes well, based on what they look like on paper, should be able to leapfrog the Rays, the Yankees, and the Red Sox for first place. Now, make no mistake, the AL East is going to be a bloodbath. I'm not going to count out the Rays at all. I mean, you know how they are. They'll develop a lot of good young talent, and they're always a factor in the division race. The Red Sox, you look at what they did last year. They came within a few games of going back to the World Series, and the Yankees will definitely be in the mix for sure. I mean, they did as I mentioned, I did like the trade that they just made for Josh Donaldson and the young catcher and the short and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. But with that having been said, they also missed out on possibly signing Freddie Freeman. They re-signed Anthony Rizzo. So I don't really think the Yankees got that much better over the offseason. So as a Yankee fan and as a division rival, the Blue Jays are a team that I am definitely going to be worried about over the course of the season. But folks, that's all I really have for today to talk about with regards to the Matt Chapman trade. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Blue Jays won this trade? Do you think this lifts them over the edge for the AL East? Do you think they're a true pennant contender? Let me know in the comments. But of course, if you want to do that, please also don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Review and Preview Sports. And of course, as always, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like and give us a comment. But until next time, I'm Hank and Dichter, and I'll see you guys later for another MLB offseason video. See you guys.